Good morning, guys. So I decided to teach yoga this morning. We'll just do about a half hour, maybe 45 minutes tops, because I'm noticing that I haven't been coming to my mat often enough. I've been weight training and doing hip workouts and band workouts, and all of that's awesome, and I'm loving it. But I'm noticing that I'm really tight, and I'm having difficulty stretching. My hips are getting tight and sore. I'm waking up with a little bit of hip pain, which maybe some of it is due to age, but some of it I know I can take care of by just coming to my mat more often, becoming more flexible, and opening my body up more. So hard lesson to learn by not coming to my mat is that it's a practice that I really need in my life. And as we get older, flexibility is paramount. It also opens up the body, allows everything to run smoothly, and prevents the creaks. And I have to say, in all the years that I ran consistently, as long as I was practicing yoga, I ran injury-free. So just kind of a little wake-up call. Okay, time to get back to your mat. And I'm actually kind of relieved because I missed it, and I always realize that when I come back, how much I missed it. So without further ado, we'll get started. All right, so we're going to start in Shavasana, lying flat on your back. I also have a strap if you find that your flexibility is a bit of a problem. Good morning. You can use a strap or a fabric belt, and it'll assist you in the stretches. All right, so let's get started. So just lying flat on your back. Oh, hearing little cracks already. Allow your heels to open up. Allow your shoulders to relax on the mat and your palms to come alongside the body, rotating up. So you want to rotate your palms up so you can receive positive energy. And then just slowly begin to notice the breath without altering it, without changing it. Just notice your breath flowing in and out of this body. So your breath will be key throughout the practice, noticing if at any time the breath feels belabored or stagnant, or you're holding onto your breath. That's your indication to simply scale back and to do less. And join us when you're ready. So drawing your lips together, breathing in and out through the nostrils. And drawing that breath all the way down into the low belly. So as you find your breath, beginning to think about your intention for your practice today. And it can be physical, as mine is today, trying to open up my body. Or it can be mental, emotional, or spiritual, whatever happens to resonate with you this morning on your mat. So setting your intention. And then slowly drawing your right knee into the heart. Wrap your hands around your shin and give it a gentle hug. Drawing your shoulders down the back. Beautiful. And as you inhale, extend the leg and arms float overhead. Exhale, change sides. Keep lengthening through your right leg as you draw that left knee in. The shoulders are rooted firmly on your mat, and breathe. Inhale, extend. Exhale, switch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, switch. Inhale, extend fully. As you exhale, draw the forehead up to meet the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Beautiful, feeling that nice stretch in the low back. Exhale, switch. Starting to build some heat in this body. And exhale, draw the left knee in. Beautiful. One more time each side. Draw in, squeeze, breathe. Keep lengthening through the opposite leg. Beautiful, relax the torso onto the mat. Inhale, arms float overhead. And exhale, last time on the left. Draw in, strong breath, strong body. Releasing any tension. Beautiful, and release the torso, arms float overhead, extend the leg. Perfect. From here, plant the right foot on the inside of the left knee. The right knee drifts open. Plant your right palm on the inside of the right thigh. Relax the shoulders down the back. Firmly rooting the shoulders on your mat. Now root down through the palm and draw your outer thigh down towards your mat. So feeling an openness across the hips. Breathe. Allow the palm to grow heavy. Beautiful, and release. Draw the knee through center, float your arms out to a strong T, and then cross it over the body. Shifting your gaze over your right shoulder. You can use your left hand to the outside of the right thigh to coax that knee down towards the mat, creating a nice deep twist. Coming back through center, send that right leg long. Left knee, plant the foot on the inside of the right knee. The left knee drifts open, rooting down through your left palm on your inner thigh. Keep the shoulders rooted on your mat. Breathe. Floating the palms out to a strong T, palms facing down. The knee comes up through center and twists across the body. So noticing the difference between the right and left sides. Use your right hand on the outside of the left thigh to coax that knee down towards the mat. So we're gently coaxing, never forcing. It's never a very forceful movement. It's always very gently as the breath opens the body. So I'm feeling really tight right now. My knee is not coming to the mat because I have not been practicing. So I really want to be mindful, noticing where I'm feeling tightness all through here and around the back. Shifting your gaze over the opposite shoulder. So the opposite shoulder should remain firmly on your mat. Beautiful. And coming back through center, draw the knees into the heart. Wrap your hands around the backs of your thighs and roll yourself forward and back for a count of 3. Nice little back massage. Coming up to a seated posture. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders slide down the back. The heart is open and lifted. Arms float out and up. Palms come together overhead. Beautiful breath. Release the hands alongside the body. And inhale, the right palm comes up and over. Breathe. Feeling the expansion along the right side of the body. As you inhale, feel the ribs flaring out. Inhale, come back through center, palms touch overhead. And release the right hand along the right side, left arm comes up and over. Maintaining that steady and strong breath throughout your practice. Breathe, allowing the breath to support your practice. And inhale, come back through center. This time the arms float up to a strong T, the palms face down. And twisting over to the left, the right hand comes to the outside of your left knee. The left hand comes directly behind the body. So you're staying nice and tight and close to the glutes as you gaze over the left shoulder. So you really want to avoid leaning back. So keeping that spine erect as if a golden thread was drawing the crown of your head up towards the sky. Inhale back through center and exhale, change sides. Finding mobility in the spine. Beautiful. Inhale back through center. Release the hands to the knees and create circles with your torso. As you move back, scooping the belly, finding some mobility in the spine. Breathe. So if you so desire, you can create that sounding exhalation by restricting the muscles at the back of the throat. Breathe. And then changing directions. Strong deep breath, strong body. Coming back through center, plant the palms. Slowly rock yourself up and crossing the legs and come into a tabletop posture. Spreading the palms out directly below the shoulders. So we're stacking the bones, the elbows above the wrist and the shoulders above the elbow. So always making sure that your bones are stacked so you're creating perfect alignment. Spread the fingertips out nice and wide and the palms root firmly on the mat. Inhale, melt the heart. Exhale, round out the spine. Inhale, the heart melts. Exhale, round out the spine. Inhale as the belly dips down, the tail feathers flare out. Exhale, round out the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing it through center, the hip juts out to the right as you gaze at the right hip. Feeling a stretch along the left side. And then come back through center and change sides. Perfect. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Beautiful. Inhale through center. Sit your bottom down on your heels. Stretch your hands towards the top of the mat. Inhale, float the heart forward. Come down nice and low, rising up. And settle back. Inhale, float the heart forward as you release the forearms onto the mat. And exhale, shift the hips back. Inhale, forearms release to the mat. Float the heart forward. Dip down, open up, and shift back. One more time. Inhale, release the forearms, root down through the palms, open your heart, and shift back. Beautiful. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Coming into a downward dog. So right here we're walking the dog. So you can stay where you are. Walking the dog. So you're bending alternate knees, pedaling the feet. Breathe. Feeling some tension release. Melting the heart towards the thighs. Beautiful breath. Coming back through center. Float the heart forward. Keep the bottom in line with the spine. Exhale, shift the hips back. Inhale, floating the heart forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, float the heart forward and hold here. Breathe. Strong, deep breath. Gazing slightly ahead of the hands. Breathe in and out through the nostrils, rooting down strongly through the palms, stacking the vertebrae. Breathe deeply and release. Beautiful breath. From here, bending the knees deeply, gazing forward, walk, jump, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. So as you fold forward, hanging out here, be mindful that you're stacking the bones. So if your hips are floating way behind your heels, you need to drop forward and stack the bones. Catch your elbows and just hang out, swaying gently from side to side. Feeling the tension melt away. Breathe. Coming back through center, release the palms. Walk your fingertips over to the right as you shift your hips to the left. The gaze is directly at your kneecaps. And then come back through center, walking the hands through center and change sides. Gazing directly at the kneecaps so the crown of the head is dipping down towards your mat. Beautiful, walking the hands through center, slowly rolling yourself up, stacking the vertebrae. Breathe. Beautiful breath. Inhale, arms float out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Chest leads, plant the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, root down through the palms, walk, jumper, float back to the top of a push-up. Lowering down, slow and controlled. Elbows hug the ribs. Float your heart forward. Roll onto the tops of your toes. Arch up. Exhale, down dog. Bending the knees. Gaze forward, walk, jumper, float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise full height. Beautiful breath. Right hand along the right side, left arm comes up and over. Breathe. Inhale, come back through center and change sides. Inhale, center. Exhale, swan dive for chest leads. Plant the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, palms to root, walk, jumper, float back, top of a push-up. Lower slow and controlled. Float your heart forward, rolling onto the tops of the toes. Inhale, arch up, squeezing the muscles around the bones. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Down dog. Beautiful, bending the knees, gaze forward, walk, jumper, float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, arms float out and up, rise full height. Perfect, release the right hand. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands through heart center. Sit your bottom back. Reach forward. Drawing the navel towards the spine. Keep the spine nice and long. Perfect. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands of your right foot way back. Reach for the stars. Rooting down. Lengthen through that back leg. Root down through the palms. Float back. Lower down. Inhale, arch up. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg extends up to the sky. Send it forward between the hands. Beautiful. Inhale to rise. Reach. Settle in. That's it. Stacking the bones. Breathe deeply. Plant the palms. Float back. Lower. Elbows hug the ribs. Floating the heart forward. Arch up. Down dog. Bending the knees. Gaze forward. Walk, jumper, float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit your booty back and open your heart. Squeeze those knees together, settle in. Drawing the navel towards the spine, breathe. Beautiful. Palms come together overhead, root down as you rise up. Hips reach forward, release the head back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, chair pose. Perfect. Fold forward over the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg way back. Open your heart. Reach for the stars. Root down through the palms and drift back. Lower. Inhale, arch up. Exhale, keeping your shoulders down your back. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Left leg extends. Send it forward between the hands. Inhale, open your heart. Breathe. That's it. Strong, deep breath. Plant the palms. Float back. Lower down, slow and controlled. Elbows firmly hugging the ribs. That's it. Beautiful. Inhale, float your heart forward. Arch up. Exhale, down dog. Bending the knees, gaze forward, walk, jump, or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, chair pose. Holding here. Strong, deep breath. From here, drive the elbows back and lift the heels up. Inhale to extend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, finding some power in this. Inhale. Exhale, reaching strongly through the fingertips. Make a fist as you drive it back. Reach. Squeeze. Beautiful. Perfect. That's it. One more time. Hold. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Palms come together overhead. Reach your hips forward. Release your head back. Beautiful breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, full chest over thighs. Inhale, lengthen the back of the heart. Crown of the head stretches away. Beautiful. Plant the palms, step your right foot way back. Hold here. From here, take your right elbow to the inside. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Take your left elbow to the inside of your left foot and then open up the heart. And bring it back down and open it up. Left elbow comes to the inside of left foot and open it up. Drop it down and open it up. And you might not be able to reach right now, and that's okay. Lower down and open up and hold. Here, breathe. Stacking the vertebrae. So the hand is directly below the elbow. The shoulder directly above the elbow. Breathe. Beautiful breath. Plant the palm to the inside of your foot. And then slowly float that foot back. Lower down, slow and controlled. Inhale, arch up. Up dog, shoulders slide down the back. The heart is open and lifted. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Float the right leg up to the sky. Send it forward between the hands. Beautiful. From here, right elbow to the inside of the right foot. And then float those fingertips to the sky. Drop it down and open it up. Noticing the difference between your right and left sides. Feeling very tight here. Breathe. That's it. Open it up. One more time. And open and hold. Stacking the bones, stacking the vertebrae. Reaching your fingertips to the sky. Breathe. One long line from your mat through to your fingertips. Strong deep breath. Come back through center, hands to the inside of the foot. Float that foot back. Holding here. Breathe at the top of a push-up. The crown of the head is extended away from your heels. So don't allow your chin to tuck in. You want to find length in the spine. Breathe. Lower down for a count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Press up. 3, 2, 1. One more time. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Remember, your option is always to release to your knees. 3, 2, 1. Sit back onto your heels. Stretch your hands to the top of your mat. Beautiful breath. Fingertips walk over to the right side, shift your hips to the left. Come back through center and change sides. Perfect. Inhale back through center. Tuck the toes, hips rise. Bending the knees deeply. Holding here. Float your heart forward and back. Nice deep bend in the knees. Inhale, float the heart forward. Exhale back. As you float back, allow the knees to flare out to the sides. Inhale, float the heart forward. Exhale back. So keeping the glutes nice and low the whole time. Float it forward and back. Forward and back. That's it. Forward and back and hold. Here, hovering just above your mat. Hold, breathe. Keep the crown of the head in line with the spine. Breathe deeply, just hovering above your mat. When you're ready, walk, jump, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root down through the palms. Float your right leg up towards the sky. So the crown of the head is dipping down. Gaze is at your kneecaps. Reach. So I have limited mobility right now and flexibility, so I'm not going to force it. I'm just going to let my breath allow. Drive the knee in and send it back. Drive it in and extend. Squeeze it in and extend. That's it. In and lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This time hold. Breathe. Root down through the left hand. The right arm reaches to the sky in half moon pose. Flex the foot of the extended leg. Breathe. Now float that hand forward, down, back, up, and around. Reach. Breathe. That's it. Now you may need to use a block or a book or whatever for your stationary hand, and that's okay. Breathe deeply in and out through the nostrils. Keep lifting and lengthening. Feel the muscle at the back of your glute working. And extend all the way up to the sky. Hold. Strong breath, strong body. That's it. Stacking those bones. Breathe, finding alignment. And then sweep it forward and release. Beautiful breath. Here, bending alternate knees. Stretching it out. Changing sides. Flip the left leg skyward. Notice the difference between the right and left sides. It's okay. It's not good or bad. It just is. Stay there. Rooting down strongly through that right leg. Drive the left knee in and extend. Drive it in and extend. Bring it in and lengthen. In and extend. In, extend. In, in, extend, in, extend. One more time, drive it in and extend. Hold here. Plant the right hand. The left arm reaches towards the sky. Beautiful breath. That's it. Now sweep that hand forward, down, back, up, and around. Breathe. Foot is flexed to the extended leg. Muscles are surrounding the bones, so you're squeezing these muscles around your bones, creating energy. Breathe. In and out through the nostrils. Strong breath, strong body. One more big circle, and then reach your palm to the sky. Reach your fingertips to the sky. Open your heart, lift lengthen. That's it. Find the openness across the front of your chest, the front of your body. Breathe. That's it. Finding some shakiness here. That's okay. And gently release. Beautiful breath. Coming back through center. Opening up your feet at least as wide as your mat, maybe slightly wider. Sit your bottom down. Elbows come to the inside of the knees. Hands to heart center. Perfect. So you're using your elbows to open up your knees, opening up your hips. Plant the palms and lift the hips. Inhale, open your heart. Sit your body back down. Exhale, root down, lift. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Inhale, heart opens and lifts. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open. Exhale. Feeling some heat in this body. This is a wonderful hip opener. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open and hold here. Beautiful breath. Release the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Left arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, plant the hands, lift the hips. Inhale, open your heart. Left hand roots down, right arm drifts skyward. Exhale, plant the hands, lift. Inhale, open. Right hand roots, left arm reaches. Exhale, plant the hands, lift the hips. Inhale, opening the heart. Root down as you twist, open. Breathe. And root down. Lift up. Right about now, you should be feeling some intensity in the legs. Breathe. Last time each side. Root it down. Open it up. And bring it back through center. This time as you sit back, you can stay here or you can wrap your right arm in front of your right leg. Left arm comes behind and catch your hands. So if you can't reach, that's where a strap could come in handy. You can just walk, strap, towel, belt, walk your hands towards one another. I'll show you what I mean. Walking your hands towards one another using a strap or a belt. And release. Woo, feeling it in those legs. Hot diggity dog. All right, changing sides. Sit your booty back. Left arm comes in front of the left shin. Right arm floats behind the back. Interlace the fingers and open your heart. Breathe. Beautiful breath. And gently release. Coming all the way up. Walk your feet together. Beautiful breath. Inhale. Sit your bottom back. Open your heart chair pose. Strong deep breath here. That's it. Arms reach forward. Release the right hand back. Gaze follows the hand. And come back through center. Exhale. Change sides. And come back through center. Right hand drifts. And center. Left side. Beautiful. Center. Extend the arms overhead. Root down and rise up. Reaching your hips forward. Release your head back. Release your hands to your hips. Press your hips forward. Draw your elbows towards one another. Beautiful. Inhale, arms float out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root down and float back. Lower, slow and controlled. All the way down. Beautiful, toes point back. Stretch your arms forward. Forehead gazing. Forehead towards the mat. Eyes gazing at the mat. As you inhale, lift arms and legs. exhale, fold. Relax your forehead on the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Breathe, hold. Strong breath, strong body, reaching strongly through the fingertips. That's it. And gently release. Place your hands below your shoulders. Rooting down through the palms, shift your hips back to your heels. Stretch your hands towards the top of the mat. Relax in child's pose, strong deep breath. Allowing your chest to fall in between your thighs. Stretching your fingertips towards the top of the mat. Feeling the hollowness in the armpits. Breathe. Crossing at your ankles. Sit your bottom behind your heels. Work your seat to the center of your mat. Extend the legs. Inhale, arms float out and up. As you exhale, hinge forward, reaching for your knees, your shins, or your toes, whatever works for you. Gaze is at your kneecaps, so you're creating a length in the spine without rounding forward. Now lots of length in the spine. The heart continues to open and lift as you fold forward. Breathe. Feeling that deep stretch along the back of the hamstrings or the tie-ins at the glutes. Breathe and gently release. Open your legs up. Draw the left heel in. Plant your left hand behind your left glute. Point your right toes, and as you inhale, lift hips and open the heart. And gently release. Changing sides, extend the left leg. The right heel draws in. Plant your right hand behind the right glute. Point your left toes, and as you inhale, lift your hips up. Reaching the hips forward. Breathe. Gently release. Beautiful breath. Extend the legs. Open the heels out to the edges of your mat. Very slowly and gently reclining back. Allow your hands to come alongside the body. Palms rotate open. And breathe. Strong, deep, cleansing breaths, allowing the integration of your practice. So if it's too intense, if you have low back issues, and you find it's too difficult to allow your legs to extend fully, simply plant the soles of the feet on the mat and allow the knees to knock together. Relax in the low back. Breathe. So it's very important to do what you can and to leave out the rest. If something doesn't feel right, if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Leave it out. Listen to your own body. Taking this time to focus on your breath, to focus on your body. back into the body as you wiggle the fingers and the toes, circling the wrists and the ankles. Drawing your knees up into your heart, giving this body a great big squeeze. Rocking ever so gently from side to side. Rolling over onto one side. And repeating to yourself, may I be filled with loving kindness. May I love myself just as I am. May I be safe and protected. May I be peaceful and happy. And above all, may I be healthy and strong. Making your way up to a comfortable seated posture. Sitting up nice and tall. Allow the shoulders to slide down the back. So being very mindful of your posture, particularly now when we're spending a lot of time at home or working from home. Be mindful that we're not slouching, but you're lifting the heart towards the sky. Shoulders are sliding down the back. The heart is very open, stacking the vertebrae. Beautiful. And inhale, float the arms out and up. Drawing the palms together overhead and through heart center. This is where we say namaste. Namaste. Have a wonderful day, guys. See you next time.